Okay, so next game on our list of stuff to revisit is a game that I actually tried to play the first time, but didn't even get anywhere because I got stuck on a blank screen, basically, that's telling me to change discs.
Uh-huh.
But now that I've figured it out, we should be back. We should be good.
Alright, let's find out.
By the time this game came out, they started using this screen for when it's loading the game, so that way you're not just looking at a blank screen.
Amiga!
That way you're not just looking at a blank screen, which to be honest is pretty nice. I think it speaks for itself with this copyright screen.
There we go, Mortal Kombat.
Oh no.
Now, I'm sure some of you will probably be thinking, how will this work with one button? Spoilers, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Yeah, it doesn't. To the point where they overly simplified everything and it's not fun to play as a result.
Shocker.
I will give the Amiga version this. At least the Amiga version sounds close to the arcade version as far as music. Johnny Cage. Because this is actually the furthest we've ever gotten with this. We didn't even get to the title screen, I don't think, either, so...
Longest winning streaks.
Which doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Also, this was done by the same people that did the port of for the Genesis of Mortal Kombat 3. So this is Probe.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, the blood code is on by default.
I guess we'll see.
It's gonna be a lot of probing.
And yeah, when you go quit out of the options menu, it sends you right back to the title screen, which is kind of stupid. Considering we already sat through this.
Virgin.
Probe, you already made the Genesis version of this. You could have just had it send us back to the main menu. It's that easy.
You're asking too much of Probe, I guess. But Probe not being the worst company in the world.
True. Okay.
Alright. Hopefully I don't die to shallow water.
Well, I'm not even probably gonna play this
Wait,
game.
are you?
I'm probably not even gonna play this game for that long, to be fair, because considering how the control scheme was fucked up. Okay, game start.
Oh, Pi, don't tell me you're actually playing Last Crusade.
Yes, I am.
Why?
I don't know.
Scorpion. Scorpion.
Jump. Oh shit.
Also, gotta love those Amiga palette limitations.
Oh my.
They completely butchered this screen.
Wasn't this Amiga a 16-bit computer though? So how did they screw that up?
They did the Genesis palettes at least somewhat decently, but now this? And this technically came out later. This came out in '93.
Good lord. Oh my god.
Yes, the blood code is on by default, by the way.
Get over here. At least that still exists. Not yet. This does not look fun to play.
With one button, especially. They learned their lesson with Mortal Kombat 2, as you saw, as you probably have seen in the stream, for most of you. But that doesn't mean much, considering player 1 is apparently the keyboard in that, or the ports were reversed. I don't understand it, and reading the manual did not give me any information on that. Excellent. I don't know Scorpion's combos, so...
Yeah.
Especially with this.
How do you even
yeah,
do
how do you
a
pull them off with
finisher
this?
with a frickin' one-button controller?
How do you do that? Yeah. Liu Kang will probably be our last fight, because honestly, I don't really need to play this for much longer. I'm literally just holding down the button and just flailing the joystick around, just in attempts that I can frickin' pull off a move.
He's flailing his joystick.
Shut it, you!
Oh, pie, please.
To be fair, I ran into that one, but shut it, you! It's just like, you can't do anything else with this version. And there are better versions of this game. I do not recommend you play the Amiga version, ever.
To be fair, who bought this version?
Considering this only came out in Europe, yeah. But then again, a lot of Commodore's games were on the Amiga. I mean, Commodore's stuff was Europe exclusive. The CD32, the CD-TV.
Although I heard apparently the CD-TV came out in Canada.
That was the CD32, actually. And even then it was limited release. They were gonna bring it out in America, but that was because of unpaid royalties and stuff, like back pay for like patents and stuff that they had made for the US Patent Office.
Scorpion win.
Okay, so yeah, that's Mortal Kombat on Amiga.
It's not fun to play.
It's not fun to play, and it's not really a good version of the game to play. I mean, to be fair, at least the graphics look on par with the Genesis version, but the palettes definitely took a hit. The thing that really kills this game is the one-button controller. Because Mortal Kombat and a lot of other fighting games that we'll probably be seeing in this series have the same problem where one-button fighting games do not work.
Nope.
So that's it for this game. We'll move on to the next one now.
Alright.